What's up, guys? How y'all doing today? We are not fishing today. Yay. We're actually doing something that involves a lot of work. I believe it's going to be a lot of work. We're headed out to my hunting club day, and we're going to do a little pre-season work. Not sure what channel this is going to be on yet, either 25 High or my personal channel. It just depends on how the videos work out, how this video works out. But we are headed to my hunting club, and I gotta keep a lot of this short, because I only have one battery with me. Forgot my rest of my batteries. Yep, I did that. But we're going to my hunting club, and we're going to be doing some work to get ready for this hunting season. But we will catch you here in a second when I make it to my club. Alright, job number one. Move tree out of road. Now that that's complete, we're going up to this part of my club that really doesn't get touched a whole lot till later in the season, and we are going to go ahead and prepare that area for a potential small in the woods food plot, kind of like a throw and grow situation. So let's go get that done. Well, step number 2 is actually clean the road out again. I could probably drive over this, but I'm gonna see if I can clear it out first. Wish me luck. Alright guys, so sorry, I am at the spot that I told y'all about. There's an old logging road that runs down here that I'm able to drive my truck down right now. Won't do that whenever we get closer to deer season. But anyway, so last year I had a picture of a good buck. He was a solid 3.5-year-old deer that that was working this area. I got a few pictures of him. Hunted him a couple times, just to mainly see what you see him in person, not just on camera. And I never seen him. I really didn't spend much time. I was too busy focused on Mohican the early part of the year, and then I had a couple other smaller bucks, or other good bucks, not smaller bucks, good bucks that were in other areas that were a little bit better than this one. And anyway, also Zach hunted here last year, and saw some good doe activity. I got a camera up right there. I put it in last week, just checked on it, put some corn out, and got some good movement through here. A couple young bucks, nothing that's too impressive at the moment. Of course, they still are growing. We are in August. It is hot, and the deer still are growing. So what I'm doing right now is I'm looking around and I'm trying to find a good tree that I would climb, because I won't climb here. There's an old, well, there was an old ladder stand right there. Somebody must have took it down. It was just right there. But I'm not gonna mess with that. I wouldn't mess with that anyway, because I want to be able to climb. I want to be able to get up into some cover and see what I can see. But right now, mainly focusing on, I want good cover. I want cover that's gonna stay throughout the year, not just that's gonna, all the leaves are gonna fall and stuff like that. So mainly look for a good oak tree that's right beside a pine tree, and I want to be able to climb a pine tree. It's just a lot easier to climb, a little bit quieter to climb a pine tree. That's what I like to do. So I'm looking around And I got 2 options that I'm seeing. 3, but so just to give y'all a little bit of how I'm standing. Because right now I'm standing due north. Y'all are facing due south. Got east, west. So I want to try to, we got a lot of south, southeast, southwest winds during bow season. So I want to try to find something that works for most of those winds. So that's what I'm just picking out. And after I pick out what tree I'm gonna go with, then I'm gonna start working. I got some corn I'm gonna throw out. I'm gonna move the camera to wherever I need to, and we're gonna try to work on getting a little area kind of cleaned out for the corn. And then eventually I'll come in here probably late September, probably the very last weekend of September or the very first weekend of October, and come in here and plant and just get some fresh stuff. I just want to plant it just late enough it grows, but just early enough that whenever I'm hunting this during bow season, it's getting that fresh growth up. Those deer love that fresh growth. And also this year it is legal to hunt over corn in Alabama. Not sure how much of that I'm actually gonna do. I'm gonna buy the permit, and if it works out, it works out. But I've never had good experience hunting. I've never had good experience hunting over bait because it's always been illegal. So, and what I've been told, I've talked to a lot of people and other states that's feeding, and like Georgia. I got good friends that live in Georgia. Obviously, I'm right next to Florida. That's pretty much been legal for as long as I can remember to hunt over bait in Florida. And then Mississippi, I'm not sure on Mississippi's law. I have to look into that. But as far as I understand, most good deer, most good bucks aren't killed over corn. So, I guess it may be something kind of new this year that they might attack on, but we'll see. I don't really have an opinion on the baiting law, because I really don't have an opinion. What's y'all's opinion? Comment down below. Do you think, especially you Alabama hunters, that's new, are you going to hunt over bait? Are you happy they passed that law? Let me know. I'm interested to see. But I'm gonna stop talking. Like I said, I only got 1 battery, and that's doing pretty good. I think I'm at 80% or so. But I'm gonna just sit y'all down for a minute, look around, kind of figure out. I've hunted back here before, but not a whole lot. And I'm gonna just look at a couple of these trees, see if they're big enough. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I figured out what tree I'm going to do, and it's going to be the tree that used to have a stand on it. There's actually still a rope for a safety harness still in the tree, but that's the tree that I'm going to go with. And I don't know how well y'all can see it. It's this tree right in front of me, and there's an empty spot up there, probably about 35 feet. So I'm gonna have to come in here later, probably next couple weeks, and climb up this tree with my climber and bring a pole saw and do a little bit of cutting, cut out this big limb that's coming off of this little oak, and that's gonna get me where I can. I thought I just heard something. Hold on. Anyway, I thought I heard something crash over there, maybe something fall. Anyway, if I clean out that limb that I just talked about, I'll be able to shoot more further that way. But right now, as it sits, I can shoot all this in front of me, all the way up to the Widowmaker dead tree. So maybe a little bit further than that. But so I'm about to get my equipment that I brought. I just bought a rake, a bush axe, a machete, and a shovel. And grab my gloves, and gonna start out just by cleaning this up a little bit, probably starting I'm gonna go around this bush some and just go out right through here. I like close shots, so probably gonna work out to about that 30-yard mark. I'm just gonna start trying to clean it up a little bit. I got other trail cameras that I would like to check this afternoon, but this is the main goal for today. This is what I want to do. So I'm gonna start by just cleaning this out. Make sure I leave anything that's natural, like a bunch of these little oaks and stuff like that. I want to leave them up. Maybe they're young, but maybe they can do something that helps me out. And just gonna get rid of this stuff. And I may end up bringing a tractor in here and doing just a little bit of tilling, a little bit cheating. But I want to throw and grow this. So we're about to put the GoPro down, pick up the tools, and get to work. Hi guys, so I didn't realize how hard this ground was right where I'm at, but I started raking, and I'm gonna come back in here with a little bit better equipment. I didn't think a lot of this club, the ground's pretty soft, so I was thinking I would be able to handle it, but and I could do it, but I got other things I kind of want to do, but this is the main focus. But anyway, I came through here with the bush axe. I don't know how much difference you can tell, but probably not a lot. But I'm hot and sweaty now. But came in here and cleared all this upper brush with that bush axe, and done a little bit of raking job, mainly not a raking job to plant, but mainly a raking job to clean, to when I come in here getting ready to plant, it's going to be easier. Maybe a little bit easier. But what I'm about to do is I have a spy point camera set up that I have set up here today. Some reason didn't send me pictures last time, probably my mistake of setting it up. But I'm about to realign that thing, try to get it to where it'll send pictures, and I am going to cover this place in about 50 pounds of corn right now to keep it. If I decide to continue feeding, I'll probably put a small feeder in here, but I don't know right now. Still figuring things out. Still figuring out if there's deer here. So that's what we're gonna do, and then we're gonna move on to the next spot. Alright guys, that job is done. It's done for now. Hope you learned a little bit from it. Sorry if that air conditioning's loud. It's hot. It's 95 degrees right now, and it's 4 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock. So that job is done, and I think we can go check a couple trail cameras, a little bit of couple, and see what we got going on in a couple different spots. Dang guys, just missed it. There's some turkeys out here. They're out here during turkey season. Do y'all have that problem? Do y'all have turkeys on y'all's deer lease not during turkey season? And then any other time of the year they're on release, but they're not here during turkey season. Drives me insane. Anyway, we're here where we're gonna check the camera. Give me a second. Okay, guys, so we're checking these cameras, or this camera. There we go. Got a little guy growing right here. That's what happens when you use like a 15-year-old laptop to try to, not 15, but like a 10-year-old laptop to check camera. See that? There's a Bigfoot right there. What's that Bigfoot? Little guy again. Sorry, that reflection is terrible. He's a cute little guy. Tell you what, instead of boring y'all with this, I'll just let you know if there's anything significant that pops up. Alright guys, well I've been checking a couple cameras, hadn't really found anything worth showing. There's a couple things I want to keep kind of as a surprise as we get closer to hunting season. But changing out this car, gonna take a look at it, see what's on here. About to pour out a little bit of corn right here. See, we planted this patch. See, you can look right there. See it, little OP. We planted, and this is just random growth, I do believe so. But the deer like it. They still eat it because it's fresh. But about to check this pour out some corn and check this camera, and then we're gonna go to where we killed Mohegan. If I see anything on this that's worth showing, I'll show it to you. But if it's just does, I'm not gonna waste y'all's time. So catch y'all here shortly. Alright guys, so that's not good sign. I may not put all this corn out right here. I plan on putting this whole bag out right here. There's still corn left. Change out this card and look at it real quick. By the way, on the last spot, I got a couple pictures. I'll pop them up on the screen real quick, but not a deer. See what y'all think about that. And I'm going to check this camera before I pour out this corn here, because I got one of those spots, but let's see. Alright guys, so there's nothing but does. But they just found it on like 3 days ago. So I'm gonna pour out a little bit more corn right here. Give them those something to eat. They were carrying, so they still got fawns in them. Give them a little something to eat. Maybe if they drop those fawns, give those fawns something to eat. Alright guys, well this camera apparently is out of commission. Second week that hadn't had any pictures. I thought the first time it was just, oh well, we didn't have any pictures. This is where I missed Mohican at. I guess just not gonna cut it. Sorry if y'all can't see me. But I'm gonna go ahead and throw the corn out right here. And then I'll have a camera figured out next time I come out. I'll guess a little bit more. Alright guys, well I appreciate y'all spending a day with me in the woods. Hopefully I helped y'all learn something. If I didn't, I'm sorry. Come back next time, maybe I'll get lucky then. But I really appreciate y'all watching. If you hadn't already, make sure you like and subscribe and check out our merch link down below. This is our Bigfoot shirt, Bigfoot second place hide and seek championship 2019. I was first. You can be first too. But like I said, I don't know what channel this is on. It's either on 25 Hide or it's on my personal channel. Probably need to put it on my first channel since I hadn't uploaded this week. But or I hadn't uploaded this week of when I filmed it. But we try to keep our videos close as make to release as possible. But I appreciate y'all watching. Always remember to live life 25 high and go out, get ready for deer season. Go get ready. You got to get ready now. Now's the time. But we'll see you next time and stay 20.